I forgot to go over y'all's comments, and there's some great comments out there. Look up here, Tremond from Twin Peaks. So let's do, and it says born 110. So that's your 9/11 reference, or, you know, Trump event reference. Ooh, that is a Trumpy looking. Show enough is. Show enough is, boys. Right there. Here's your Donald Trump right there reference. All right, nice job. Nice job, AWTR Productions. Hopefully we are all fully subscribed. They show that he is a magician behind the curtain, aka Trump, the Wizard of Oz. He looks like the boy from the Bank of America mural and wears a hummingbird type mask. Lots of emphasis on the Broken Hearts series. And we did see a mask. Ooh, got a little horn on it. Ooh, yeah, ooh, that's the Joker. I like the way I morphed into that. Wow. Freakazilla. Yeah, that's total Trumpology right there from A to Z. Wow. Let's search it again. And this time, let's get the Wikipedia version. Nope. What that was. Okay. Excellent, AWTR. Thank you, sir. Super Bowl 57 is scheduled to be played on 212, which is your zip code. That's right, Michael. I remember Michael telling me that. 223 at State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona, Phoenix metro area. The only reason I'm mentioning that is because UFC 201. No. Was held at State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Oh, boy. So Super Bowl 57 is event 201 on October 2nd, just like we've been saying. Look at Michael. Michael's, yeah. I'm telling you, man, y'all's comments are just off the chizarts. So I definitely want to remember that one. Hang on just a second. All right. Golly, I had to go get a shower. Long story. But let's get back into going in order where we were. And I wanted to email that and just to maybe do some gematria just on State Farm Stadium, State Farm Arena, you know, again, with the 201, everything lays out for October 2nd to, especially when that 88 minutes, when they gave us that 102, 420. As I'm listening to Theology Ed, makes you think he's going down now. And I will tell you this, that it reminded me of is through the portal, the old transfer portal. Can't forget about the old transfer portal. The solar eclipse is the snow full moon. And so when you take it to January 10th, and by the way, that kid's birthday, January 10th or something to that effect, that is, I forget how many days it was. That is your transfer portal date. Was it just 37 days? Yeah, it was 37 days through the portal. That was it. It was 23 days to the cold full moon. That's right. Okay, so 37 days through the portal, number for the church. Well, would the book of Revelation that's for the church be opened on, not on the solar eclipse, but portal ahead to Wednesday, February 16th? That's my next to the last day of officially being a school teacher. On the third day, the 18th, is my first official day of not being a school teacher after X number of years. So everything points to Lupercalia, Super Bowl Sunday. But if Super Bowl Sunday is just a ritual, because listening to Theology Ed, it's like everything's set up. Everything's ready. We're ready to go here. And you got war ready to start. You know, I, of course, like May for it starting first in the Middle East, which is how I Pet Goat starts war. Starts in the Middle East. Straight up. So let's just say maybe between July, August, September, something starts to go down with Israel and their friends, because it's like Trump fixed everything. He fixed gas prices. He fixed Russia. Well, gas prices are messing up. Russia's messing up. He fixed the illness. He fit, you know, that's messing. That's been messing up. I don't know. That's a hard one to judge. But he fixed Israel in the Middle East. And then maybe that might start to unwind also. In other words, everything that he fixed, air quotation marks, while the world's a stage, then everything will slowly unravel. And if something does go down, does he maybe float back over there in October? Let me check out some dates here for, well, it's day 275 and 90 left. What is day 90? That would be about the end of March. Yeah. We're talking about May. Yeah, it's trying to do some matchups there. Anyway, let's just keep going. What video is this everybody's commenting on? I mean, I know the video, but that's not the last one I did. So I don't think anybody's had a chance to really watch. Yeah. They're commenting on that October 2nd. It's palpable. And where it says, and they know all of us. If they know me, they know us all. And I think they know me, which means they know us all. Through the technology, doesn't matter, cell phone, they can hear everything you say. You know, everything you've ever done on text, email, television set, if it's a smart TV, it sees you, it hears you, all of it. And, you know, Alex Jones used to tell us that, but he didn't tell you the truth. He didn't tell you it was the AI that was listening to you. He made out like it was, you know, humans that have all this time, like they have this manpower of humans, or that you would say a certain word and it was trigger it to a human site. No, they've got their top people. Now the top people could hear what we're doing. You know, the AI could be making my video through Zoom for them and never have to go to my YouTube site. There could be 100,000 people watching my video that are in that upper echelon. Probably wouldn't say 100,000, but you know, 7,000 or 8,000 people. I don't know why they would, because we expose too much of their madness. But since they're Luciferians, They don't care. They have no care about what's coming. They are convinced. I don't know. I'm just rambling. So let's keep going. I clicked out when I hit publish video. My brain was thinking I was clicking out. LOL, stupid. That was that video. I'll give it a heart and a thumbs up so it will disappear. Michael Jack said, Tom Cruise hasn't married one yet. Talking about these MTFs in the movie industry. That's fascinating, isn't it? And what about Oprah, now that we're on the subject? Michael said Eva Green is a MAN. I can't argue with Michael about any of that. You know, his guess is as good as mine. And more than likely, Sarah Palin and Eva Green are. I mean, if you're playing the odds. So, you know. Now this one, Aaron Charles Donald, AC Donald, number 99. That could be AC Donald. Absolutely. Aaron Donald comes to 99 in simple gematria, which is 66, I guess, in their upside down world, opens up the book of Revelation. Well, if he gets MVP and Trump goes down, does that open the book of, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what he's repping. 45 in full reduction. We got a series of Christian comments. All right, the label maker, Seinfeld, 612, 119.95, 119, at around the 7:30 in the episode. Kramer tells Jerry the Drake wedding is off. When Jerry asks why, he tells Jerry the Drake found out wedding is same day as Super Bowl. So he wanted to postpone it. They got into a big argument. And that's it. Right before that, Kramer and Newman are playing Risk. Kramer tells Jerry that Newman was planning a sneak attack. So sneak attack centered around Super Bowl. I think I'm absorbing what Christian's trying to tell us there. Hope so. Wish Christian had his own YouTube channel. We'd all subscribe and just watch it. And we'd know for sure, but thank you for telling me or telling us. At the end of that episode, they are talking about Ukraine so much in that episode. Wow. So Ukraine predictive programming. The Sears Tower looks a little like the top of a Wi-Fi router. Okay. Okay, these are on my latest videos. Okay, very good. Or even a tuning fork, for real. A tuning fork is an acoustic resonator in the form of a two-pronged fork with the prong tines formed a U-shaped bar of elastic metal, usually steel. Nice job. It resonates a specific constant pitch when vibrating by streaking again. People have said that you've been at the base and the wind's blowing and it just howls like the scariest, you know, isn't Chicago the windy city? I've at 60 years old, I've forgotten more things than most people know, right? The windy city. It's Chicago. Yeah. So then it was about the wind blowing with the politicians and all that kind of stuff. The obvious explanation is the frigid breezes. And I've also heard it's about the dirty politics. And there's your tuning fork right there. I like that tuning fork deal. Why should call them shimmy. Am I going to have the ability to X out of that or no? Or okay, thank you. However, no. There it is. But the other reason is Chicago's bloviating residents and politicians who are deemed to be full of hot air. Yeah, that's what I had always heard. Proponents of the windbag. It's like I knew about it being windy because of politicians, and that was talked about back in the Barack Obama days. But yet I still had to ask the question, what is the Windy City? Stupid. But yeah, I knew it was Chicago. I got so much brain fog going on right now with this cold. I realized that I've got to start taking a natural antibiotic, that I've still got the brown gook, and that I did some research today, and that's all about bacteria. And that's when back in the day, I would ask for an antibiotic, which eventually ruined my digestive tract, and I had to build it back up. And so if I have bacteria infection going on in my chest and or nasal cavity, but I refuse to take an antibiotic, you know, from a DR period or a DOC, because those things are like toxic poison. I've gotten into some natural antibiotics such as olive leaf. That stuff will burn too. I'm talking about organic, straight up olive leaf oil. You touch it on your tongue, it'll burn your tongue off. You have to dilute it, and I'll pour something in my mouth, water or coconut water or whatever, and lean my head back, and then I'll just squirt like 3 or 4 drops. It could still burn the edge of your mouth. Anything it touches, it'll burn. Like any little piece of that oil, it would burn. So that and grapefruit seed extract, started downing that, and colloidal silver spray, grapefruit seed spray, trying to inhale it, spray it down my throat while I'm breathing in. Yeah, I'm so ghetto on a natural level, but it's very ghetto. It resonates at, so if y'all got any tips, let me know. It resonates at a specific constant pitch vibrating. The tuning fork pitch depends on the length of the mass of the 2 prongs. They are traditional sources of standard pitch for tuning musical instruments. The tuning fork was invented in 1711 by British musician John Shore, sergeant, trumpeter, and lieutenant of the court. Good stuff, Christian. I know Michael mentioned the other day the article about Trump DJing on Saturday night. DJs. Oh yeah, DJing. Trump DJing on Saturday night. Adjust the pitch of a song to match tempos, so it can blend music. Yes, that's what DJs do. They mix music, mix one song to the next. I used to DJ from 1998 and was starting to get into production work until 2012. Very cool. Appreciate you sharing that, man. Do you do videos? Have we looked at that before? No videos. No videos. Any playlists? Playlists are August through October. So you like the techno music, that's for sure. Okay, so there's all your DJ stuff. Yeah. Remember, Christian, do you remember DJ Kioki? I used to buy his stuff. Oh, superstar DJ Kioki. And so Michael, we can just already assume that he probably comes to something, right? He's 55 now. Golly, I'm getting old. Born in El Salvador. He was about as famous as they came. World's most famous techno DJs. World's most famous DJs. See, Kioki's done long gone, man. Steve. Oh. I'm just looking at this because Trump was a DJ. So just trying to see if there's any. Like who would be the top DJ in the world? Is his name Donald? Calvin Harris, 46 million. CH, Tiesto, 30. Oh, of course, 33 million. The chain smokers. Well, there's your 455 for Trey Candy code, our first 3 digits. And there's your Steve. I think they also have to dance. Then there's Marshmello, Zed. But back in the day, Superstar DJ Kyoki was probably number 1. Christian, would you back me on that, or was he never number 1? Check out this ad. Check this ad out, only 15 seconds long. New York Giants legend Michael Strahan and Super Bowl. Ooh, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, because I can always go back and read that, but when something's in my head, I got to spit it out. So they were humming along to the song Landslide on NFL Live the other day. It was playing at Disney, where they were filming their NFL Live show. And it was Booger McFarland, the Irishman, gigantic African-American man named McFarland. You got to love it. And welcome to America. And so, hey, McFarland, was it Booger It wasn't Booger. What's the other guy? The cast of NFL Live. It's not even Booger McFarland. Oh, come on. Marcus Spears. But if I showed you Booger McFarland, the Irishman, Booger McFarland, you'd be like, really?
According to Wikipedia, Anthony Durrell McFarland is an American.
You're like, really? Oh, Boog. Hey, it's St. Patty's Day, everybody. Hey, you just have to love America, don't you? Hell, we've all become like, I don't know. How is he Irish? I don't know. I just don't know. Irish. Boog. All right, anyway. Let's get rid of everything we don't need, please. But they were playing Landslide, and it was Marcus Spears and our girl, Ms. October 2nd, 1988, Laura Rutledge. And he goes, oh, there's Landslide. And Theology Ed mentioned landslide concerning like La Palma or earthquakes and so forth. Well, when they're playing Landslide in California, yeah, I think California is what's going to tumble into the sea. Honestly do. That San Francisco area, I don't think where Michael is will, I don't think it's like a state thing. Oh, I used to have the puzzle pieces and all of California falls, just that puzzle piece. No, but I think that San Andreas Fault map, I guarantee you, Michael will be the first to tell you, let it slide. I will tell you personally, I would love to go like that. You talk about quick and painless. I mean, well, that thing is all of California, isn't it? Why did they design California based off the San Andreas Fault? Jeez. Well, just for my friend Michael's sake, I would at least say a portion of San Francisco and that whole area, 50 miles up, 50 miles back, whatever, like that San Francisco Bay Area, that whole region of San Francisco, all in there, I believe will just tumble. Not Michael's south of Los Angeles. So, anywho, ski. Landslide. When they're talking landslide in NFL Live, that's some heavy predictive programming. So a Trump event, let me just tell you, if I didn't come across all this October 2nd stuff in my head and in my heart, I'd be freaking out right now. Y'all remember the old Trey, where every other day when we went through January, I was like, well, okay, well, now we're coming on the wolf full moon, teen wolf, boom, 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 you know? And then I was the boy who cried wolf. That was it. I haven't mentioned any dates after that other than October 2nd. But I'm telling you, my ears my ears would be pinned back. It's an old linebacker expression, Michael. Remember that one? Pin back your ears and you hit that hole. You hit that running back coming through that hole. My ears would be pinned back starting Friday, Saturday, especially Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, and then big time on Wednesday because it portals back to the solar eclipse, which is when Donnie Darko went down. Let's take a look at something. I'll pause. All right, that's a 75-day span from that solar eclipse to what it portals over to, which is the snow full moon. Now, what we would have to do then is start adding 75 days and see if it lands on October 2nd. If it does, then we know for sure it's October 2nd. May 2nd. July 16th. September 29th. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Now, let's do it a different way. Oh, we included both days. We already did that. I was going to include both days, which would bump it up about X number of days. That was close though, wasn't it? That was all 4 days. So we included both dates in the calculation already. And it still hit 75. Boy, that was a close one, man. Wow. Yeah, that was close. Let's get back to it. Check out this ad. It's only 15 seconds. New York Giants legend Michael Strahan in Super Bowl 56 commercial teaser commercial for the NFL. Let me search it like that. Okay. So I didn't click copy, did I? Let's try it again. "15 seconds," he said. Yep.
No, not the guac man.
The guac man. Is Trump the guac man?
Granny, the Gap is gonna knock you out. Take him, but not Granny. Rest in power, Granny. No, not the guac man.
Commentary fair use.
Not Granny.
Not Granny.
The Gap is gonna knock you out.
The Gap. It's got gap teeth.
Take him, but not Granny.
Get ready to bring the house down right before halftime. Well, if something is going to go down during the Super Bowl or the Heidi 2, looks like the predictive programming is right before halftime. It's fascinating. Thank you, Christian, for that. So, hey, I'm open for anything. I always say your guess is as good as mine concerning men. Are men really women, women really men on TV? Sarah Palin included. And when y'all think the big event would happen, how you would rank them. Maybe we all rank October 2nd first, but you do rank a number 2, a number 3, a number 4. And Super Bowl Sunday just seems enormous for something, doesn't it? So yeah, it does. If you include the solar eclipse day with October 2nd, then you're going to get 303 days. And text to Joe Biden. He is a 303. So again, we have a gigantic now I will tell you this, look at the hours from that movie. We keep showing you the hours where they're telling us focus on the hours. You do have the 7:27 for iPet Goats, length 7 minutes 27 seconds. So again, that's the solar eclipse to the October 2nd date. If you include both dates. Anyway, did I load some stuff on my other channel? Thank you for your comments, by the way. I mean, your comments, your research, Michael, Christian, Jamie, AWTR Productions, you know, what y'all bring to the table is what drives this channel. So I loaded this one, didn't I? Well, this really seems like somebody's going to be faking their own death. So it goes back to that commercial we were looking at where she covers her right eye. I know who they want us to think is faking their own death. That would be something to Gematria. Got the right eye covered. Fake your own death, Michael. How about Gematria and that? Well, let's Gematria. If you're up for it, the exact phrase, the way they say it. I think it's fake your own death. Then they said on a Wednesday, funeral on a Monday, which means he would go down on February 16th, the snow full moon, which portals back over to the solar eclipse. So it's almost like I would be more in favor of saying Wednesday for my second choice. And then it says February 13th.
Can't you see that?
So she's covering her right eye. Michael's scolding me. I just don't want my channel to get shut down. We get the idea.
See that treasure all along. It was here.
When does the show open?
March 8th.
March 8th. So, you know, is that when war starts? If he goes down, that's when the show opens. You know,
Setting reminder to fake your own death.
to fake your own death. Fake your own death. Well, that's what I've got in the parentheses, Michael. I can go ahead and take a look at it myself here. 213.22. Well, would they make it that obvious to us? So let's get with Michael's the full reduction. Let's get at fake your death. You got a 192, 75, 240, and 78. Now Michael's looking at that right now going, well, I know what matches with those. Because Michael like has this stuff memorized. You get a 186, you get 1152, you get 192 for your numbers. You do get November 7th for the day we think he would rise. And Michael says to really keep an eye on the full reduction. I don't know how to do that. Do you just click that and that's all you get? Let me just run it, pause, and see if anything comes up for fake your own death. It was December 17th when I got hit in the right eye with a paper airplane. It's October 19th. You are getting a lot of dates. Here's July 20th for the Dark Knight Rises. Flight 77. 202nd. 7th of October. Of course, November 7th, Dwight Eisenhower. Ivanka Marie Trump, is that a real name? Great Tribulation. Well, we know when that is. We suspect April 20th, but because he faked his own death, he's back. So I love the way that that came up for fake your own death. Remember, the Lord made the English language and every letter be exactly what it was from before the foundation of the world to maybe hopefully give us these clues. Market would crash. Holy Grail was interesting. It says 514 and 914 and 14 and 5. Well, that is May 14th when Israel celebrates their anniversary. March 25, which is the end of the portal, well, the end of the archway. Portal's over to October 28th. The Starry Night. Ooh, Starry, Starry Night. That would be something. That's Michael. That's how the song opens up. Miss American Pie. Starry, Starry. Oh no, that's Vincent. Yeah, that's Vincent. Starry, Starry Night. Don McLean. What song was that, Jamie? We know all this stuff. Vincent. Yeah, Vincent. Oh well, never mind. But Starry, Starry Night. Starry, Starry Night might give us a clue. Divine Feminine pops up. Dale Earnhardt pops up. The S and the Y hook shooting pops up. By the way, when Candy is the 3 and 25, 3 and 25 is 75. And yeah, we just did find out that's 75 days from the solar eclipse over to the snow full moon, didn't we? If you include both dates, 74 when you don't. Not much. How about you? It's been such a long time and I really do miss your smile. Jupiter Saturn was the great conjunction. The Sound of Music, Robert Downey Jr. Boy, this hits a lot of stuff because I've run into these before. Diamonds Are Forever, James Bond. July 16th, the New Testament. March 29. I don't think we're going to get any October 2nd out of this. I think we would have seen it by now. But, you know, snow full moon or something like that would have been nice, wouldn't it? Indianapolis Colts. A lot of the same, like Dwight Eisenhower and so forth. I'll let Michael get into it if he wants to, but you know, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot here. Fake your own death. Anyway, love y'all very much.